Hi Taurus, how are you guys tonight? My name is Ascending Synergy Tarot. I'll be doing a spiritual guide message here for the month of March. Guys, thank you so much for coming to this channel. I love you, love you, love you. And if you are new here, welcome. This is a healing space, all things through my eye. And if you're returning, welcome back. So I'm going to be pulling a sacred geometry message here to kind of get an overall theme for what March will be entailing. I was going to say for Pisces, so I think I did a love reading. Pisces always on my mind when I'm on Taurus reading for some reason. But anyway, you guys could be stepping more into that energy for sure in this month of March. A lot of caring about other people, a lot of feeling other people's energy, a lot of empathy, a lot of healing. You could be a healer. You could be really touching people's souls out there right now. Alrighty. So we have a message here, empowerment. Yes, you guys are being empowered by your different things that are going on in your life. There's a lot, it could be a lot of integration taking place. You could be integrating with a job, an environment where it's just more empowering for you. It feels like there's nothing that you cannot do right now. You feel like you got your mojo back is what I'm getting. I feel like springtime for sure, a lot of people are going to be feeling like this too, where they're feeling more empowered. But this reminds you of the fact that you are powerful beyond measure. Do not hide behind the fears, for you have endless capacities. Instead, embrace them and be all that you are. Yeah, you're not stopping for nobody this March. You letting people know who you are and what you do and how you do it, and more importantly, who you are. You know, you're not what you do. I feel like some of you guys are getting new positions, a higher salary that's empowering you to feel more good about yourself. But this definitely feels like an energy where you just stepping more into being grateful for like who you are as a person. I don't know why I have to say like not what you do, but who you are as a person. There's a difference. And I feel like you're starting to feel that really heavily in March. I was going to say May. Maybe May is an important month. It's your birthday month too for the May Tauruses. So I'm going to see where this empowerment is affected in our life here. A Taurus spirit. There's too many. All right, one more time. So we have a zodiac sign. So far, every sign has a zodiac sign. This is Capricorn. Aquarius just had this energy. You're climbing every mountain. You know, this is really an energy surrounding you that is serious, materialistic, hardworking, and it bestows shrewdness and cautions ambition. So yeah, you guys are following your ambitions, looking at Aquarius on the bottom of the deck. So you could be dealing with Aquarius for sure. But yeah, you climbing every mountain, baby. You know, you doing what you got to do here. You are doing what you have to do. There's a lot of love around you. There could be a lot of expanded awareness. Things are expounding upon you. You're starting to see things forward movement. Things that are really technology. You guys could be entering a technology field and it's advancing your career. You're being very empowered by how much you actually enjoy this and love this. You find other connections and you're starting to deepen your knowledge. Some of you guys could be going back to school for some kind of technology course and seeing how much it makes, and you guys going back to school for getting some kind of certificate. You're empowered by the wage that it can bring you, or already having a job set up and going through some kind of training program right now. That's for some of you guys. So I'm going to pull some tarot here to get some more information here for you guys. Okay, so the point of reference is don't be anxious. Don't go in your head spacing and create scenarios that ain't there. This is a lot of anxiety around things that really are disappointing. We had to separate from, uncommit ourselves to separation. This could be divorce or leaving a career for a new blessing, a new turn of events, Really letting your guard down and allowing some of these new blessings come into your life. These are not defeating you. Got past the defeat through the separation. There's a lot of opportunities here. There's things that you're not going back to. There's a level of stubbornness that's taking place subconsciously. What are we being stubborn to? Why do we have our boundaries up so harshly? Let them down so these blessings can come in. There's a lot of different opportunities here. This is fast communication. These are things that can be cleared up, especially if there's any betrayals that has taken place, anything that we're coming to terms with. I get more believing of self here, not allowing the insecurities within us derail us. I feel like there's a growing up of energy. Someone who was very childlike, chaos, like removing the chaos out of our life. And I'm getting talked like adults here. Yeah, there's things that we moved on from. Even though it was hard to move on, I feel like you deserve better. You start to realize that there's more to life than what this was. I feel like there's a lack of inspiration as well as a fear of like kind of moving forward in your life, kind of moving on. Some of you guys could be traveling and it's a new opportunity. It's really a blessing, but there's something about it that is a fear there, like something that you may have never done before. And it's like don't be stubborn because of the fear. Like let this come in. This is actually a really dope blessing. This is also like this is really separation too. Like really, but this more or less feels like separation after someone just doesn't know how to be vulnerable. I'm getting a lack of vulnerability. Someone is too prideful. Too prideful, I'm getting. And it's like a moving on of energy. There's a lot of things that's coming in for you. Just don't overthink it. I'm getting, don't overthink it. Don't let your fear overthink it. There's definitely a big influence on fear. And because of the things you had to separate from before. But keep in mind, you know, with things that don't work out, with endings, there's new beginnings. And you have to trust these new beginnings. These are really powerful messages here. There could have been a divorce here. But you have to keep in mind this person just needed to grow up. This person doesn't value themselves. They are a jealous type. This is someone who's very chaotic, very selfish. And there is a reunion that could be taking place. This could be a reunion taking place after like a new turn of events, after things didn't work out, looking at the new possibilities. Yeah, this is some sort of severance of ties after some fucked up betrayals. This is someone bringing somebody back into their life and letting their boundaries down. There is a fear there because they don't want to be hurt like that ever the fuck again. I feel like there's a big time fear of, are they going to hurt me again? The question is, are they going to hurt me again? The answer is yes, they will. It's just a reality, and it's a gamble that you're willing to take. They may or may not, but if the answer is yes here. But there's a soulmate connection here. There's a soulmate connection here. There's somebody returning in our life that's a soulmate connection. This is a new love. You are trying to tap more into this, but it do feel like still a lot you got to process with this individual. Yeah, there's a lot of things that are difficult and still really difficult. And it's even it's like you know not to go back. You subconsciously know that this is never going to change. But I feel like in reality, March is kind of like you're going to see if it has or hasn't. And you realize that it hasn't after time have elapsed. Whether it's beyond March, I'm getting this is, you see throughout time that nothing has changed. And really needing being on your own is very imperative to listen to your inner guide. Be in that hermit mode right now to understand what's best for you. Woo! But with hard work here, you know, this very well could, again, leaving a job, leaving a career, leaving the whole entire career to enter a new one. Something that you love doing here. Even though, like, after a period of not making what you used to make or something in that nature here, you know that this time, it's like you were waiting on more while you're putting the time, effort, hard work in. That's why you have to be empowered right now. The blessings is going to come in. Oh, yes. But right now, you just kind of have to be patient with not having as much as you used to. Or something of that sort here. Believe in this. Believe in this. This definitely will work out. So we have 2 messages here for advice. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Look. Yes, just believe it. Be empowered here. Connect to your joyful presence here. You're going to be supported by the universe. Everything's going to work right on out. This is thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Expanding, thank you for expanding my perception so that I can see what is of the highest good. Anything that you're fearing, there's nothing to fear. See this from a different way. Empower yourself because there's a lot of great, beautiful blessings and celebrations happening here. And it's just requiring you to be of harmony with oneself and know and believe that this is coming in for you, okay? So that being said, thank you guys so much for coming to this channel, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye.